this deck, man. I almost might do this deck instead. Hi guys, how you doing? I almost might do this deck instead. I'm just trying to find other... I don't know. Hello. Hello, welcome to my stream. Welcome to Canada. Freaking Canada, man. Oh, 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 oh. This isn't the deck I wanted to do today, but this is looking awfully good, man. Oh. Wait, I don't. This actually isn't the deck I was gonna do. I was gonna do a science deck, but I'm looking at this right now. I kind of want to try this. This would be a sweaty version of Brainstorm. All right. I haven't done Professor Brainstorm in a really long time. Sweat Professor. Sweat Storm. Let's go. I think I'm doing this deck, man. I think this is right. Okay. Okay. All right. Well. All right. All right. Let's go. All right. Let's go. So good. Yeah, this is what we're doing. This will be a really, really fun deck too. Hello, Brood Jacob. Hayda. That's interesting. Add Parasol and Teleportation Zombie. I don't see Teleportation being really good here. I'd rather run no Gravestones. Parasol's an interesting idea. I think that Kabloom removal is not going to have enough, though. Again, if they're running 4 Banana Bombs, 4 Berry Blast, and their Solar Flare, I think that would be able to deal with that, but they're not going to have enough Berry Blasts. I think that's part of the reason this deck is very difficult to counter using Control, is because there's just too many things going on. Again, Shrinking Violet maybe would be... It's not even that good, because you can buff a minion on turn... You'd have to buff a minion on turn 3 to play around Shrinking Violet. Huh. This is a try-hard version of, let's say, Professor Brain. The other version was Leap. I don't think the Leap is as competitive as Sugar Retreat bonus attack. So strong. This utilizes the Jimmy Neutron extremely well. So this has 2 uses. One of the uses is to combo with the interdimensional zombie. But again, it can do 4 damage if you do this. Konnichiwa's right. Should make more roast videos. We're working on the Among Us one now. I have to just write it. The plan for that is that it'll be published on this week. Highlight. I'll have to make that video. Trying to publish it by June 12th, actually. Which means I have 1.5 weeks to write and record it. I'm really making really good progress on the writing. I realize I can do it easily. I just have to, when I put in the time, it literally in an hour I can finish 20% of it. So it's just 5 hours of writing work, basically. I've already done 2. I think I only have 3 hours left. Everything's okay, guys. Everything's okay. Yeah, no beam me up. Let's see if this works. I don't think Violet were dead, because Unlife usually will not die to Violet if you've developed it at any time. And that's one of the big power cards you have. And the other things is an interdimensional zombie, not necessarily. You can use Sugar Retreat or your environments on turn 3 to play around it preemptively. Anyway. Alright, I'm just gonna start. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today I'm bringing back one of my favorite decks of all time. This is the Professor Brain Swarm decks. This is obviously very different than, style of play than we're used to with Professor Brainstorm, who's a pretty good control hero. This one we're going to be just swarming the board with minions. There's a lot of really cool combos you can do. You can do Unlife of the Party Egg. Egg really does give you an above average value for 1, I think, because again, this can turn into 2-drops sometimes, and even a lot of 1-drops are okay. This will buff the Unlife of the Party twice. Another cool combo you can do is on turn 3, you play Unlife, Interdimensional Zombie, and then either a second Interdimensional Zombie or one of your Neutron Imps, and that will actually grow the Unlife of the Party to a 4/4, because the Interdimensional Zombie will count as 2 minions since it's transforming. So it's ridiculous. You have a 1-cost 4/4 on turn 3 together with together with a random 3-drop and a Neutron Imp, which is just absolutely ridiculous value. Running, of course, the Con Man. In the original versions of this deck, I was kind of going for more than memes, so I was running like a lot of leaps. It was nice to leap, let's say, the 3-drop that came out of Interdimensional Zombie and leap the Quasar. Instead, I'm going with, I took those out and I ran, instead of 4 leaps and 4 transformation stations, I put in 3 Meteor Z's, which again is going to really help put on some pressure. I put in 3 Sugar Retreats and 2 bonus attacks. So the Meteor Z is going to be really good and sort of is another justification for the Neutron Imp, because this will buff this up and actually do a bonus attack of 4 if you play the Meteor Z with the Neutron Imp there. You can really just use Sugar Retreat bonus attack on turn 4 on anything, and it's going to do so much damage. Especially like, say, Con Man, that'll end up doing like 4-8 damage bullseye besides for the his ability damage. The Quasar is really important for making sure you don't run out of steam in this deck. It is a minion which buffs the on life of the party. You should have plenty of targets for your Quasar. You're never going to really have an empty board state. Your basic removal cards to make sure you keep on hitting face. Let's see how this deck does. Hope you guys enjoy. Here we go. I think this has the potential of being a really highly competitive deck. Okay, so what are we going to do for the mulligan? We want to look for minions, specifically the Unlife of the Party and Con Man. Those are going to be the real powerhouses in this deck. Really, the more minions you get in your starting hand, the better. And you kind of want your tricks to be coming later. We'll ditch a Neutron. There's Unlife Egg. Against Spadao, I'm gonna look for Con Man. Still gonna look for Con Man. Alright. Bets. We gotta do channel point bets. I think this deck will go at least 8 and 2. Vote yes, and if not, then leave. No one likes you. No. The voting is starting now. I think it goes 7 or 3 or less vote now. So I'm going to draw cards, or bungee, or get forget-me-nutted. One of those 3 possibilities. There's only 3 possibilities, guys. The sad thing is the Unlife sort of gets very blasted here. But if it does... Question is, should I try to absorb the Berry Blast with one of these and play Unlife Egg in the next turn? And I do think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to play this actually on Heights. There's also a chance we'll get a second Interdimensional Zombie or a Neutron off the top deck, which might set up something. I would like him to actually remove one of my minions here. The predictions still go for another 4 minutes. Quickly predict. You vote by pressing the predict button. It can be either on the top or the bottom of your chat, pretty sure. It's a really weird potato mine. Too bad it doesn't have the word primal in it. Might as well play the Egg on Heights. I'll play the stronger Unlife here, I suppose. Oh, well, I do the Bidorni fight today. I'll do it a different time. So this will be hopefully a 4-4 and a 3-3, really good value. Give that potato mine some fangs. Is Unlife better than Paparazzi in this deck? There's definitely not enough tricks. This isn't going to be a minion-based one. And again, you can make this deck maybe with tricks, but or you can do both. Oof. Okay, so there's the removal cards. Spikers up there hurts. Survey says Quasar. Oh, it's so good. Wow, one of the best things we could have got. This one's still gonna die, but it buffs the Unlife and gives us an amphibious minion, which is really cool here. Not really cool here. Oh, Fishy Emperor is so nice. Would have been game defining. So we're unfortunately just kind of stuck on. I could use like a Quasar would be perfect right now. There's Egg. It's not bad. Egg Quasar. Better. Bad Moon Rising. We're probably never gonna get to turn 7 on this deck anyway. We'll either be completely out of steam or have one down. Gargologist. It's a nice bungee plumber for you. Another imp throwing imp. Dear God, come on, man. Do I bungee his face now? I think I have to. I think I have to, because we need the 7 damage to hit this turn, or we're not gonna have. We're just gonna run out of steam. You have to do a little fast with this deck. So we're down to 1 card here. Useless Gargalis. It's a 2/3. Oh, look at the power. See if he has Shamrock. He already used his spit out where he used his ultimate, so. Uh-oh, Buff Shroom very angry. Don't mess with Spidoo. No, I want to concede, I want to win. It's guaranteed lethal. It's Rain and Bubble. And Meteor. Nothing saves him. See ya! Very convincing first win there. Even against Spidal might be the best matchup against this because he has all the Kabloom removal and he has all the Guardian removal. Isn't running Shamrocket though. Even if he played Shamrocket, I don't think he was gonna come back from that. Too many dudes on the field. So I think we're gonna stick to the theory of hard mulliganing for Conman. It's a real luxury when you have such a low curve that you can really be picky in terms of your early game mulligans. I think I'm gonna keep this and see if we can get a combo here. We're not playing anything on 1. We're drawing 3 cards here, so getting another interdimensional, or again, we'll have the combo on turn 3. If we get another interdimensional or a Jimmy Neutron. You could pass the first 2 turns in this deck, it's not so bad. Should you craft a second Quasar? I really like Quasar. I think it's a really good addition to a lot of decks. Question is, you know, it depends what deck you're going for, you know? It's definitely a fun card, too. Ooh. Okay, right. Super's Face. So that probably means, by the way, that he is going to develop tempo this next turn. If we're just gonna suppose that he's a good player. So we could wait for turn 3. I could just double egg here. I feel like I don't want to ruin these combos we have. I could also just pass. I could double egg. Is that crazy? It means we won't have, if he doesn't remove either of them and he just develops his Raiding Raptors or whatever. This is such a hard decision. This will be a 4/4 though, and it'll be out of range, which is so good. Do I double egg? I think I double egg. This is so weird. We'll put them together, by the way, in case of Dog, Quasar, and we'll put at least one of them on Heights for Chimney Sweep. Those are the 3 lane intensive. What? I feel sniped. I feel violated. Those are the 3 lane intensive cards. Lane dependent cards when it comes to egg. I don't think there's anything else. I want to be ninja. I want to be barrel. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Synergy is real. The problem is banana. This is the problem. We can always do this next turn. I think it's gonna be this and environment here. I'm just 2 banana buffs. Oh wait, no, he boops this and fronts the barrel. I should have considered that. Whoops. I don't know how to. We don't really have a good answer to Banana Launcher in this deck. He heals. Oh. What about dogging a bullet? That's a discount heal too. Okay, Finally. So now this was a 3-cost banana bomb. That's nice. It's a little expensive for him to explode this now. I'm liking that. So it's going to be Neutron Imp Environment, I believe. Again, the Neutron Imp looks like the least threat on the field. Little does he know, it's probably the greatest. It does die to Scorch, though. I think it's okay to play into Scorch because it's so bad with everything else here. He'll remove the I don't even know. He'll actually go after the 3-2 here. Yeah. So the Jimmy Neutron essentially did 8. So good. So the play is going to be Unlife Quasar, and we'll see what we get. It just means that everything is a threat right now. It's a really, really, really good superpower. Cuke! So we are actually going to end up getting the Unlife combo. Whoa! Again, but even that Cuke, it's so good, it's so much value, it's actually pretty slow. So the question is, I guess the Neutron goes here? Well, we want to play around environments. Maybe the Con Man will? I guess the Con Man is the one we want to live. Alright, let's do it like this. Give him one of these. Give him one. Look at this on life for the party. This is a 6/6 now? Free value! Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We have something to proc the block this turn that doesn't cost us a card from hand. So that just means our play next turn is better. Even though this obviously would have been way more power. I'm pretty sure we're going to win this one. Getting ready for impact. Come on, let's roll this one. Not like we need to, though. The Scorch is pretty harsh. Block Scorch. Bro. Bro. I'm definitely going to Lightning Bolt that. It'll be a dangerous card. So his last 2 powers are Scorch and Shrooms. So both of them are actually very decent on the block here. If we roll a 1, it's kind of game over. Scorch is the better, I think is the better card. No, we got buttons. Can we at least get the 5 in? Yes! We got perfectly terrible Shrooms. So he's down to 2. Give that man a Scorch. It's definitely Quasar. By golly, she's dead. She dead. Nice kernel corn, bro. Too slow. We'll do the BM lane. Octopussy for the win. There's a lot of things that win. Any lightning bolt, any summoning, infinity power has a 3 and 4 chance of winning. Frenzy would win. Smash Power would win. Anyway. Godlike Quasards. I don't know. Quasards, I feel like, really don't let me down. I don't think there's any superpowers that are just terrible. I mean, Heal would have been pretty bad there. Even Chop would have been amazing. 3 cost, develop a 2/2, kill a huge minion. It's like OP. Oh, this hand sucks. I wonder if we just develop this on one. Come on. So we can go 1/2. It's not bad. This also doesn't die to Spike Queen. And also kind of punishes him for the Spike Queen. Is getting the Neptuna Super highlight. Again, since there were so many things that killed him there. If there was only one thing, Neptuna Super, then we needed 3 damage and nothing on the field. That would be a different story. Could unlife egg. could go for the backups too. What are you doing? He's valuing the Neutron Imp over the Unlife? Are you high? That's not a bad card because we can cover it. It's kind of awesome. I might even go like Neutron Bedancers here. Let's see what we get on the top of our deck. We can't go Quasar anymore. I think I'm doing this. It's either going to be Dancers or Environment. It's so good. He's probably planning on developing an Environment. That's the only reason I could see for him doing that. This is so much damage. What the fudge? We'll do this next turn. This is a really good way to prop the block. Ooh, what he's doing. Bruh. This procs a block and then does 6. He has to use his super. I guess the bubble could do something here. So it's either super bubble, there's bubble. So his less powers are super heal and walnut. Splash! Pretty good. That's a really good bubble. But he'll hit for 5. We're hitting him for 4 though. We're down to 10 already? Look at this guy go. I think it's Environment. I think it's Environment. We'll Quasar later. So much value. Yeah, jacks me up. Is that where you're from? Ajax, Ontario. I'll take the 4. It's usually his props as well. Now he needs his super or he's dead. Heal does not save him. And Walnut does not save him. GG. So we cracked Walnut on turn 4? On turn 4? On turn 4. Beating Walnut on turn 4. And it was actually somewhat of a control deck too. Jeez. Let's go. I think I'm gonna look for the Unlife. Neutron's really good here too. Don't really need the Unlife anymore. Is the egg good enough? Nice. I think it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Bruh. Bruh. The play is we have this on 3. I don't think it's worth it. This goes on heights, by the way, in this thing. Why did he not do that last turn? I don't understand, bro. This is such good backup, especially if one hits here. That's insanity. So now here's our play. Ugh. The fails are killing me, man. So we don't do the egg, we do this. So good. Gets us out of Very Blast, and he still kind of has to play around Trapper. That's a terrible interdimensional. But he's kind of punished by Planet anyway here. He's extremely punished. He's taking so much damage. He's taking stupid amount of damage. Shroom for 2. Buff Shroom would be really decent here. Really good. Oh. Oh! Oh, we're in trouble now. Wow. Between this, okay, he's down to 2 cards, I guess is the only redeeming thing here. But we lost our combo for next turn. Let's see if we can pull another Unlife at the top of this. Even another Neutron would be good. It's gotta be like this, I suppose. I'm beginning to think Shroom for 2 Buff Shroom, there's gonna be something for that. Someone showed me this deck. I gotta try that again. If Saman's here, if you can send me that deck again, I want to take a look. I don't think we play around environments. Really interesting I fronted this. Get Konga'd, wow. So it's actually this one, because we really want the card draw.
Nerf.
What? Starslord is the best card in the game. It can conjure Water Chestnut. Honestly, needs a nerf. Thank you, Waterhog. Warthog. 69, 420. So, we have a 3-card advantage if you count the environment. It also punishes his environment. So his last 3 powers are there's that. Cycle Cap not being played well. You can't draw cards anyway because of the combo. This is definitely a play. So he's in a top deck situation. Can't utilize this environment at all. That's decent. Just allows us to hit face against probably most things in his deck. This will actually count. So. Yeah, cycle crap. I would say there's probably no minion that except for Shroom for 2 that doesn't die to Bungee Plunder. It seems like the overall level of opponents has been a little bit low. I'm just sort of like noticing, even though we did win that, kind of noticing how the weaknesses of this deck. If you can answer that first Unlife, it's a little bit of a struggle to be put in. I feel like we might be leaning on Unlife a little too much in this deck. I think that might be the problem here. I think this is fine. Eggy first, to absorb the superpower. Sugary treat's the only thing that's gonna redeem that. I'll go for the Unlife combo. Goat's gonna lead us to victory. Little buddy. Admiral.
Why I am not a water hog. Lulu, 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 lulu.
It's what's his face. You know who. card draw is so good. What's that guy's name again? What was that guy's name again with the little pickle? Pickle, of course. Here's a shrinking. Here's us not losing to shrinking violet. Maybe I should run Valk in this deck. What about taking out the bonus attacks and the sugary treats and the environments and running Mustache Valk? I don't know. I just feel like without Unlife of the Party or sugary treats, this deck just doesn't do anything. This is the problem here. But anyway, here's the play. Bruh. Need more sugary, more bonus attacks? I don't know what. Like the bonus attacks are gonna brick at a certain point. California roll? That's so huge. We needed that damage, man. We have a go to proc the block anyway. The California roll is real. I can't, okay? Did he do that twice already? How does he have no blocks left? Let's look at our field. I feel like we've been getting away with it. We've been getting away with it, but this deck has a weakness of just them answering like your initial pressure. Rose is so good. Oh, I have to do this. Oh, I should have looked. Thank you. Thank you, bruh. We'll probably win with the neutron. So I think we'll pull this off. Never mind. What? What? Okay, okay, okay. He's running freaking Astro Vera, and he got this from Fruitcake. I can't. I'm done. I am done. Do we take the damage now? I guess we just ignore this environment now. Gosh. Dear God, we're losing this one. No chance in France. So we gained 20 health that turn. Guess we have to chump block this now. Dragon will just put us away. I think we were already put away though. I don't think there's gonna be a way though. I should just concede here. I guess I'll play it out, so why not? It's Rose who's running a bunch of late game cards, and we can't compete with them. I'm not really sure if we... It's 26 heals. Healing more. Stop healing. Let's go. Let's save something. Something could save us, guys. That's my first Eureka in 5 games. I guess we haven't been blocking that much because we've just had our lanes clogged. What if we ditch the Quasards for more of this stuff? This is crazy, but it's probably better. It's probably better to just have Egg than Quasar. I could get rid of the eggs and add Quasar back in. I don't know, man. I just feel like we're gonna brick really hard if we're running this much support. But I guess Quasar sort of is support, right? Bad Moon Rising? No. We're never... Again, if you have minions on turn 7, you've won already. It's not worth it. Just run Valk? It would add a whole nother dimension to this deck. Are you mulliganing for Valk then, though? It'll definitely be more powerful with Valk. I'm not running any teleport, just be Mustache. A teleport? No.
Add Swabby to this deck or you are sentenced to death by turn 1 Dry Goat.
Swabby? What the hell? I don't see teleportation fixing this. You know what happened in China? No, what happened? I'm throwing up a sneaky card. Decks are always subject to change. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this. Running half minions, half tricks now. Like, maybe we have to get rid of these. Okay, okay. I know it's really weird getting rid of that. But... to go Grave Robber now?
Grave robber disconut or small nut dog.
Maybe I should add fruitcake instead of bungee. Okay, because it's also more power. It's more, I mean, okay, maybe it's like this. Alright. Let's go. Overshoot instead of this. I think this is still better. Overshoot's another science card. What about just run Quasar instead of this? Alright, I'm trying it like this. No bungee. This is so YOLO. I think this is going to be the most reliable version, though, because you have to be able to win if they answer or if you don't get your unlife. And now, with all the buffs and bonus attacks we have, and Bullseye, I think we might be able to pull this off now. Let's see. There's only one way to find out. Grave Robber does not need Gravestone Synergy. It's a 1 cost 2/2 Bullseye, especially in a deck with buffs and bonus attacks. It's really, really strong. Alright, let's see, guys. Guys, looking at a card and seeing the synergy and saying, oh, it only grows when you have Gravestone, you're not running any Gravestone, that's a really, really terrible way of playing PvZ heroes. It's the same thing as looking at, oh man. That's like taking a bunch of science cards, throwing them all into a deck together and saying, oh good, now it has synergy. It's like saying, why, you know what I mean? Grave Robber, the most valuable part of it is being a 1 cost 2/2 Bullseye. Let's go. See, I think this hand kill, I'm gonna chase, especially against Spit Out. Let's go. I think this is a winning hand. I'm gonna play interdimensional on heights. Screw it. You're going on the ground, bro. I could have even mulliganed really for better cards, and maybe I should have. What the heck is that? I'm playing this environment on turn 2. I don't care. I don't need I don't need this. I need the 4 bullseyes. Perfect. Final mission instead of Lurch. What the heck is this guy doing? It's such a terrible... Trying to make the whole floor into lava. Congratulations. Really, really, you're making me proud here. I could even play into this lane if I want. I think I will. Average 3 drop. No! No, you're garbage! Why would you do that? Okay. I should cut interdimensional. Screw. Just for that. Just for that. Maybe the interdimensional's a mistake. It keeps turning into bat. What else did we get from interdimensional today? I should keep an eye on that. I have the interdimensional. I was running Leap before, so it's less important now. I probably actually should cut interdimensional zombie. Maybe keep the neutron. Chartron's nice here. Even not with that, I really, I mean, there's so many things. Blob, I can turn into 3/2. It's probably better just to run something else. Thank you so much, Jax. Jax, kamusta? Hit me up, Jax. Hit me up on, like, Facebook. We gotta talk about Philippines, Jax. I'm serious about this now. I'm gonna visit the motherland this next year. Philippines gang, let's go. Are there people here in the live? I mean, it's I stream at like 4 a.m. Philippines. That's why there's very few here. But if anyone lives or has lived there for a significant period of time, you want to chat me up. Hit me up on Facebook or Instagram. That would be real cool. We won. Let me know when you're visiting. If you want to, again, if you want to become friends before, hit me up on my Facebook is Fry Crips. Just send me a message. Don't just friend me. I'm not gonna answer that. Not gonna answer that crap. How do we do this? How do we mulligan this? I think we keep this one. I don't know. Okay, that's so good. Let's see what happens here. Do we unlife? I guess we well. Man, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, let's unlife on heights, I guess. I think I'm gonna sugary treat on turn 2. I'm dead serious here. And then we'll fruitcake on turn 3. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dear God. Let's see if he has Shamrock at 2 for 1. Pretty good. Sorry, not unlife. I meant whatever. So this will go up to 1 health. I think it's just summoning here? Just summoning. Should have gone here. Oh boy. Good boy. Good boy. I don't think this is too many sugary treats. We are going to kill him. These are going to destroy him. He's dead. And we have option of fruitcake sugary treat too, which I feel like if this was a Bungie, this would just be either burning 1 mana. It's not reliable. This is a reliable answer if he plays Captain Cucumber or something like that. You know. Black Eyed Pea. See now, this is fine. The card doesn't matter. This does extra damage. This deck feels so much more reliable now because you don't need Unlife for the party to win. There's so much stuff you can do here. Let's go. Bungie is an unreliable answer to turn 3. I mean, again, it's not gonna be terrible. That's really annoying. So we just double sugary treat here, actually. That's crazy, man. Do I do it? Yeah. I'll be down to I'll be down to 3 health. Let's go. 1 more minion. Well, how hard do we play into how hard do we play into Rumble? Oh no, he's showing us a superpower. He can't have Rumble. Never mind. He played Root Wall. We're 100% safe. GG. Look at this. Look at this. I think I cracked it. I think this is it. I think this is the one. This feels so much better. Sugary Treat bonus attack is an insane combo. It's crazy because it doubles what the bonus attack does. It's nuts. It's nuts. These 3 minions does not get it done. Look at the Lily combo. Flag. Was there anything that messed it up there? Gee, man. Oh, that felt. Again, the deck before was good, but it was powerful, but it had some pretty strong weaknesses, and that was like the answering the key minion. You don't even need to answer everything. Now you need to answer everything, because if you keep a guy on the field in an empty lane, you're just gonna play sugary treat, and the game's over. Botanist would have messed that up. That would have been so good. Let's go. Freaking botanist. See, now we have these unlifes. Is 2 unlifes too much? I think so. Okay. Do we ditch the grave robber now? Oh, it's sweet. It's sweet as sugar, sugar. Honey, honey. I'm just thinking where the unlife of the party goes. I think Comment always goes in the last lane. I could be a little bit more disciplined and non-lane. There's really no lane reliance here. There's no Quasards. And we'll be able to do the optimal. It's such a small consideration because a small chance this makes a difference. But again, egg next to a minion and on heights is the optimal egg because Quasar, dog, and Chimney Sweep. You know what? Even if he Berry Blasts the Unlife, which is a strong play, I mean he needs to, because next turn it's already out of control. It's already a 4, which Captain Guzzle can't deal 4 damage. There's Banana, but that's a good play. He did not have a follow up, so it's same as Berry Blast. Oh, that sucks. Be able to buff it. In fact, I'll probably just give this to Sugary Tree here. We have Eureka too, which, oh my god, dear god. Never mind. So strong. This does 8 damage this turn, guys. 8. He's not even gonna worry about this 2 probably. Let's see how the second banana. Yep. It's a 4/4, and it gets out of range. And we kill this stupid banana launcher with 3 fronts of us for some reason. Skunk Punk procs the blow. Oh my god. Dear god. Okay, pass with 3 minions. That's all we need. Ooh, I might Eureka. Disco Knot instead of Grave Robber, perhaps? I feel like since we're buffing things in this deck, though, it's probably not worth it. Ooh. Hey, say, hola, como esta? Gatekeeper for Steam. What's the play here? I think we Eureka. Let's see what we get. I'll probably hit the left Plankwalker. Let's go. So Meteor's strong. The other 3 power. Well, Time to Shine is okay. That's the time to shine, though. This is still getting me down to 6. Real nice. I think Sugary wins in 1. In fact, I'll probably just do this here. Let's do this here. So we have a 3rd minion. Pretty good answer to Repeat Moss combo here. I mean, it just absorbs the first shot. Is he gonna, like, don't grape? Does that win? Wrong one? He's not gonna go after the skunk. Respect the skunk. Respect the skunk. See, this was an egg gone horribly wrong. And this is the whole idea of this deck, is that even if they answer everything, which they did, we ran completely out of, you can have a stupid egg, you can have a stupid grave robber, and you still have a way to win. Get wrecked. Yes. Skunk Punk for the win. That'll be the highlight intro of this deck. For certain. Today is May 26, 2021. That was game 8. Skunk lethal, guys. Bad username. I'm sick and tired of fighting against this guy. Let's just move right along. This guy just snipes me every stream. I feel like enough is enough at a certain point, you know? Pine Clone could beat this stuff? Maybe. I have the right to deny known snipers at any point in time. It's part of the bet stipulation. It does not count as a lost cause. Honey, honey. I think this is good. Bah, 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 bah. Play around. Huh. I think this is gonna be better than the egg. Alright. Maybe I should run Zombie's Best Friend instead of Egg. It doesn't work like this on turn 2, though. And Egg is also a card you play on turn 1 sometimes. Here we go. So Spikeweed just doesn't do enough here. You're a budget player, should you craft this deck? You don't need the interdimensional. I don't know. I don't know. Ask me in a few weeks after I've played this deck for. I feel like this is the new deck I'm just gonna be playing and really just grinding and working on and refining and because there's so much potential here. Really is. Yet another egg. Well, that's bonus attack. Strong as hell. So is Sugary Tree, man. I'll probably just sugar this turn. Egg into chicken! Guys, we had egg into Why are you killing the chicken? Kill the... Ladies and gentlemen, we just got pirate synergy. I'm doing this too, bro. No, you're not blocking. This lives now. What the heck? Okay, that's a 3-3. Why did he hammer that?
Sup, Fry, how's the hangover?
Thank you, P-Mobile 610. Feeling fine. What? Yeah, it's just Sugary Treat. Bonus attack and 1 for the win. You're annoying. I'll do it next turn. See you. I'll do the summoning next. The tempo is real. It's real. Me thinks we're gonna win this one. This is a better card. Good thing we didn't play summoning. It's also nice when he removes something. Like, first of all, he's not gonna clear our field here on turn 5. But even if he does, we can summoning in. Whoa-oh. Whoa-oh. There we go. It's pretty good. Whoa-oh. The problem is heal does save him here. Is this crazy to not go for lethal right now? And then the heal saves him, Walnut saves him, he uses super, and Bubble saves him, so... here's the play. Here's the play. Don't let him develop 3-net. Really decent summoning, though. Because it's another minion. I like Life Coaster. No! You have to... Well, no, you have to use that power. All of his powers would have saved him. Wait. Oh no, it was Bubble. It was Bubble, so it was guaranteed lethal. Other 2 powers you just play and you at least live, maybe. But, okay. Okay, this deck feels right now. It still feels like there's probably a couple things I gotta do. I wonder about these interdimensional. I'm wondering about the egg. Okay. But that concludes. That doesn't conclude the string because we're still playing one more game. But that does finalize the betting. Walnut would have killed him if it was by a Bubble. Bubble you. Wait. Walnut would have prevented 2 damage and taken 1. No, it would have prevented 2 and taken an extra. I think he would have lived. I don't remember. So the prediction outcome is yes. This deck dominated, man. We're 8-1. I don't know about the interdimensional zombies, man. Maybe there is something better. Maybe there is something better. Like a bullseye. Another bullseye card, maybe. Word. Just word. Barton. Wait, I feel like we want to get that good egg. I haven't had it yet. Pool shark. I would go more with... It's really good. Really good. It's a one cost 3/2. That also gives you a card eventually. More eggs. I'll stick these together. We have 3 very good options. Probably gonna be fruitcake. Extremely good options. Disco, not bad. It's gonna be that one. Keep his tempo up. Free trade. It also just activates the set. That's a good egg. A really solid egg. The bonus attack is so strong here. Oh, look at this hand. Look at this hand, folks. Honey, honey, see ya. Starch Lord Barton. What's the card he developed here? Imitator? That's an Imitator Starch Lord. Anyway, that's that, man. This deck is nasty. I think this can get better. I really think this can get better. What would I do to this deck, man? Thank you, Vuplup64. Welcome to the Family. I do have a Discord server for subs. And there's a way to get it with channel points. Oops, that wasn't the right one. Alright guys, so that was the sweaty Professor Brainstorm deck. I think this is just the beginning. I think there's a lot more that can go on with this deck, man. Pirate Synergy is not going to happen with Brainstorm, but I love the bonus attacks. Oh man. Alright. We're going to keep it grinding here. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was a really fun stream. That was it. Peace. This is Fry. The outro is real. Please don't ask for games. Please read Gaga. Please read the rules of the stream. Come on. Pretty please. Pretty please. Do this now. I have a tournament match today. What the fudge? What in the fudge? Oh no, wait, the barrel doesn't die. Wait, how do you do this? Oh wait. Oh no, that's good, because it still does, this does 6, right? Oh, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. It's perfect. Yay. There must be multiple ways of doing that one. When there's a will, there's a way. I'm nervous for my tournament match. This guy's 5-0. Who is this guy? More tournaments with viewers. Yeah, we should do it. La 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 la. I know I'm 5-0, but I'm not prepared for this. I ain't ready for this. His name is Flower Boy. I don't know. I don't know a damn thing about him. No idea what he runs. There's no records. There's no records of even the decks he runs, so I presume it's just gonna be database. Database. sorry. I should not do that anymore. Why? Why would I do that? There's no purpose. There's no purpose. So I'm gonna upload the first 4 matches this weekend. I think I'm gonna upload it in it's probably gonna be just challenge videos. I'll see how the first one does. Maybe the second and third videos will come. Will be on the Frame Up Gaming. I guess if people are really interested in seeing it, I'll, you know, me sweating and try-harding and playing in a tournament. I have to make that though, like, tomorrow. Database is like the Discord server. There's this little Discord PvZ Heroes community that has a very limited amount of decks that they consider to be good, which change every few months, by the way. A lot. How the best deck in the game has changed a few times lately. No one banned Professor Brainstorm, too. I have a couple other decks around besides Revelkster. You never said GG to Igma in the first few rounds? What? Yeah, I did. We were DMing, bro. Fossil Head Teacher Viral. I want to try that, perhaps. A Fossil Head Mac. Still so many decks. Everyone banned ZMAC, though, so it's not going to help me for the tournament. Fossil Head Trick Mac. So I am gonna cut because there's a lot of dead time between games and stuff. But I'll include. I think I'll include the full matches, and you know I'm explaining. It's really not a lot of downtime between turns and stuff because I'm usually talking out loud. I did that of course off stream. I didn't do it live, but I recorded everything. It's Trick Mech. I find Trick Mech is a really powerful deck. I've used it in the tournament. It's always done well. My version. Tryhard said, "Why isn't Fry saying GG?" I said GG in the DM. So that will be up Friday or Saturday. I'll post that that one. I need non-infinity and ZMAC decks because those are the 2 heroes that got banned. Those are 2 of my stronger heroes for sure. The tournament banned ZMech and not Brainstorm because they're mostly working within the framework of the database, and Brainstorm, according to them, is not considered to be a strong hero. So, anyway. And they, for plants, they banned Spadao because of Barton and Captain Combustible because of Combos. Yeah, anyway. I have a lot of plant decks. I have a lot of plant decks. Nice diversity too. I'm gonna take a 1-minute break, come back and rate some things, and maybe I'll is it raining yet? Why is the sprinkler on? What is the weather outside? I'm gonna take a little walk now. I thought it was supposed to rain today. It didn't end up raining. My car needs a wash. I was relying on it. The weather never knows. They never even know anything. 50% chance now. Great. Would I ever use Salty Cat in a tournament? No. No. I'm gonna come back in a minute and see decks. It's deck time. Time to show me pictures of your decks. We have 2. Here is one from Danu. Semi-budget, control 'em up. That's not a control deck. That's a tempo deck. And for a budget deck, you're running pretty high quality cards, not gonna lie. That's a tempo deck though. It means you're having it's a stat deck. You're playing. You're not going to really be able to take out what your opponent plays with Grosham, for example. Wyvern Kid. Garg Valk Hybrid. One Gargologist. I feel like maybe if you're going to be running these Gargs, you got to run a few more Gargologists. Huh. No, this is all wrong. You have Yeti and not enough minions. There might be an idea that I like there, though. Like, run Gargmech with Valk or something like that. I'll take a look at it. Gargmech with Valk. Gargmech with Valk could be good. Maybe you end up cutting the Gargs? I don't know. Well... I gotta think about that. You know, a lot of cards just one Gargologist, yeah. I would run much more of like a Flag Swarm deck. Would probably be a much better budget option for Z-Mech. Flag Zombie and a bunch of 1-drops and going, you know. Do you have going viral? I forgot. You have one going viral. Sugary treats. Yeah. You're just running in too much late game. Way too much. Oh, you have all these Valks, though. Bruh. Is Gargmech, in your opinion, a top-tier deck? Again, I think I understand it. I think I get it. I think, again, in certain matchups, it's really good. It happens to be against the decks that I play. Gargmech is not a great option. But that's specifically because the things I consider the strong plant decks are all things that really kind of hard counter Gargmech. So... that's without me even trying to counter. That's just what I consider to be powerful. It happens to be good matchups. So. Mulligan means what you get rid of, which cards you get rid of at the beginning of the round. The cards you switch. That's called a mulligan. Mulligan. Oh, that was it rain. Oh, now it's raining. Finally. Finally. We haven't actually had rain in Toronto in like a week and a half. It's been a really nice, hot, dry. Not necessarily unhumid, but it's been hot and not wet. So my car is gonna get a wash now. Finally, my car. In this neighborhood, all of the trees are pollinating right now. So every car has this thick layer of just all over it. Toronto's been pranked. Do you live in Toronto? 5 a.m. in Toronto? No, it's 5 p.m. Why do you say so much a pogo zombie when you say mulligan your opponent? That word is not mulligan, it's mill. M-I-L-L. Now that's a really weird gaming term that came from Magic the Gathering, but what it means in this game is if your opponent has 10 cards in their hand, they cannot block. They are milled. So you mill them. M-I-L-L. Again, don't look up. I mean, you can look up that word in Urban Dictionary, perhaps. Maybe it'll flip you there. But so if they can't block if they have 10 cards in their hand. That's just the way it works in this game, because blocking requires drawing a card, apparently. So so pogo and bouncing cards into their hand and feeding with regifter and stuff. That's mill. Anyway, you live in Toronto? How many people live in Toronto? I've met one person who lives in Toronto from the stream. Literally one. I don't know what happened to her. We went out for board games once with a few friends. Never heard from her ever again. How do you spell mulligan? I think it's the second one. M-U-L-L-I-G-A-N, I think. Live near Chicago. I grew up in Minneapolis, which is kind of near Chicago. Igmatisha, best deck. What's the best deck in my opinion for a Morticia? I don't know. Trickster Zombot is pretty strong. I want to play this deck some more. I'm just gonna keep playing. I mean, okay. What would we try here? What would be better than this, by the way. Quasar? Something with bullseye? Teleportation zombie? Is it good enough? Is this strong enough? Combining this with Sugary Treat is so good. Disco Knot. Final, no. The Lurch for Lunch is really good. Final Mission. No, we ditched Science Aggro. There is a way to do this with Science, which might end up even being better than this. Disco Knot? I don't think the Disco Knot's gonna get enough value. It really doesn't buff that many things. Well. This might actually be really good. Beam me up. Teleportation is definitely better than that. Nice hands. Oh boy. Time for some greed. Grass Knuckles, like, not using Hole Floor here is so much IQ. Not using Rumble is also... Wah! Wah! I almost might go for this on 3 if we get, like, a decent play here. Doing the optimal egg. Drone Engineer. Whoa, that's a good answer. Damn, it's so broken, man. Okay. We have dancing synergy. Too bad when we rise. I think the Unlife might actually work here. Well... What about just these two and Unlife later? Alright. These two. Playing the Eureka will actually make the Unlife better, most likely. Trick-or-treater. Oh, wow. That's rough. Okay. Hungry boy. I need my fruitcake immediately. Dickweed. Bruh. Oh, pushed aside and into your own. Oh, 'cause you won't listen. Listen. Alone at a crossroads, I'm not at home in my own home. And it's time, it's time. Where did that song come from? You should have known. Oh. Grave Robber is one of the better cards. I would add 8 Grave Robbers, but a choice. Don't know what I'm feeling. Voice you gave to me. Alright. I think the con man's going here because this is real strong. Listen is the most sang song in your country. Which country is that? Correct! Oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, you didn't want to deal with amphibious on life. Can Eureka give you token cards? I don't think so. I don't think so. Philippines? They sing on the... I'm telling you, I didn't even know that. Every person in the Philippines, we just hit it off. I don't know what it is. Hit me up on Facebook if you want. Facebook. I know I have short-term memory loss. You just told me that like 2 seconds ago. I don't know about this. It doesn't feel good here, but we'll just do this con man thing. I might even play it on 2 now, actually. Give him some options, removal options. Black IP would be pretty sad. Okay, we'll go with this. Is Grave Robber better than Con Man? Con Man's overall the better card. There's certain situations, obviously. They have haunted punching. What is with the puff shrooms today? I'm very confused. What was he worried about with Brainstorm? Oh, I don't understand that at all, man. You don't know what I'm feeling. Did I fruitcake? I think we go the greedy route. Leprechaun? No. Leprechaun's not good enough. It's too slow. Even if you end up drawing the cards, which you're not going to, it's way too slow. Egg is a better card. Could try Disco Knot instead of this. Could be better. I just feel like, what is Disco Knot even gonna hit though? It's only gonna hit Egg and Jimmy Neutron and Unlife, but all 3 of those are only if they don't get buffed, and you're buffing things in this deck. I don't know. I mean, it also doesn't hit itself if you buff it, which is weird. Such a good answer. Get wrecked. Thinks that's a safe repeat loss. Got another thing coming to you, bruv. It's drawing. My own. Predictions? Oh, we did that already. Brain Vendor. Blob. I don't know, man. We have the bonus attacks ready. Whoa. Look at this guy. Go. The teleportation zombie is really playing around the removal, which is kind of nice. Yeet. Repeat Moss had even opponent's tricks? No, that's not a good idea. Maybe Repeat Moss should be changed from your tricks to opponent's tricks. And have a better stat line. That would actually fix the Captain Combustible problem, like right there. Whee! The punish. Someone's out of steam. And that someone is me. That's good. In fact, it's just fruitcake bonus attack for the win on the con man. What the bruh? This does 6 plus 3. It works. The soul patch there. Just die. Whoa! I think the Captain Cucumber kills him. Yeah, it does. It does. Thank you, Cucumber. No amount of blocking, it's gonna save you. And he already used Meteor, so it's GG. Ah! You don't have a friends button. Yeah, you probably entered your age as 12 or lower when you started the game. It sucks. Do a bonus attack every time you draw a card? That means there's an infinite loop between party time and repeat moss. That would be so broken. Repeat moss, every time you draw a card, do a bonus attack. Really? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? They just made it more broken than it already was. Congratulations. Really proud of you. That's pretty good, actually. How hard do I play in a rumble here? I guess I don't. Ooh. Spike, nice. Oh, we have, I didn't realize we had Grave Robber. I didn't even think of that we actually have a Grave Robber buff in this deck. I should run Grave Robber with... I just thought of a deck. It's very similar to this one. It's very similar to this one. Pass here. Well, probably should have played teleportation there. Bruh. Bonus? For real? So this is the play, huh? Whee. Really need a sugary treat. I'll just fruitcake, it's not too bad. Anything more than that. Remember when Conman had 4 health? Ooh, double fruitcake. Not bad. Grass Knuckles can't deal with a 3-1 either, so it's just a dead play for him. Great play. See you. I'm not doing wins and losses, just post-stream. Oh, that's a sugary treat. That, how much is this, man? Garlic. Yeet. So it's this one. It's huge, man. Your mom is huge. Is that what he got from Prickly Pear as fruit? I was like, from fruitcake. Oh, man down to 2. That's our lucky number. You know how many things do 2 damage in this deck? Garlic? More like garbage. Look, mommy, we have so many lethals. It's so much lethal. Star Sword Barton. Icy Phoenix, jeez. Welcome back, dude. Yeah, we have like 400 people on the stream today. This isn't even a lot. Usually, as everyone left because we ended the stream already. Technically, this is just overtime. But we usually have like 400. Quite insanity. I'm just stressing over the tournament right now. I might even play this deck. It would be cool because if they see Brainstorm, they're gonna just mulligan for Valkster. They're gonna miss mulligan with you fake the hero. It's so cool. I could just play 3 different Brainstorm decks. Oh, it's brick time. Okay. Oh man, that's actually the first time in like 15 games that we've actually gotten 3 support cards in our starting hand after the full mulligan. So. Honey, honey, brick cake. That's nice. Okay, if it weren't for Forget-Me-Nuts, I would probably go for this. No, I think I have to just play the egg and hope we'll get something next turn. Be nice to combine this on 2 with an Unlife or something, but... We really do have options for buffing and removal, and he plays Triceratops, so we at least have something to do here. If he takes this out, it's sad. If this turns into a skunk punk again, it's very sad. I don't do the deep fry stuff anymore. Every once in a while I'll go on a rant, but it's just not. There's so many reasons why. I just can't. I don't like living like that in a fight and controversy, and I don't. Maybe someday. Maybe after I'm done with the gaming, get back to me in another 15 years. I'll do deep stuff. I don't know. I feel like I'm still in a way figuring out a lot of ways the world's working anyway. The world's such a. I'm so wholesome. You know what I mean? I'm so like, oh, if it's logical, if it makes sense, people are just like, dear God, okay. You know what? Sugary Treat actually turns this into a freaking beast. So I'm doing that. This is going to be a 3/5. Non-shamrocketable, very huge threat. Screw it. This is fine. I quit the deep fry because my whole point of that was like trying to... People are so brainwashed and I need to make them unbrainwashed now. But I kind of am against the whole thing of just changing people's minds. And I just don't want to live that way anymore. I feel like it's a really toxic thing that everyone feels like they have to convince each other of stuff. That's the part I don't like, you know what I mean? I'm not going to devote my life to that now. Egg is not a pet, no. That would be cool. Brainwashed. This man's thinking real hard here. There's a fine line between thinking hard and roping. Very fine line. That's a good sugary. I'll take it. We have a 3/5 on turn 2. It costs 2 cards. It's probably worth 2 cards though. It's like playing a Hardy Treat and another guy. Bring it on. What the bruh? That's okay. If he burns the sun, it's very okay, because we play this and we profit. I got Cat Lady from Egg. That gave birth to a cat. I didn't know cats had eggs. Especially cat ladies. Maybe cat ladies just spawn from eggs. Maybe that's how they're created. Oh, I never thought of that. It's a pretty smart idea. Roping means taking the maximum amount of time each turn just to know your opponent. It comes from the term Hearthstone, where there's a rope that actually is the countdown timer for the end of the turn. We're getting hard roped here. Never concede to these guys. Just discourage them. Waste their time. The best thing you can do to fight it is waste. They're wasting your time. Waste their time back. Is that date bisection? I don't know. Who will not be pushed aside or turned into your own? They say, I'm alone. Doink. Whee! Bruh. Do we cake that? Sometimes you have to just use the cakes to go face, you know? To activate a minion to go face. Raptor is one of the best cards that I have not utilized. I haven't found the deck. I mean, there used to be, you know, barrels. That's one thing that slowed it down a lot. You need that one trick that draws a card easily. It's gonna be pass. Do you swear a lot off stream? It probably depends on the context. I don't know. That's a good question. Don't know what I'm feeling. What pack should you buy? I would suggest premium packs. I think they have all the most important cards. Every you know type of pack has something in it. But in it, bruv. You don't know what I'm doing. I think we, I think instead of feeding him a card, we'll just sugary tree here. Look at this roper, though, man. Raptor Viral. Raptor Viral. Okay. I should be working on Raptor. It's one of these cards that is just so, it's in so much value. I'm surprised the database guys don't use Raptor more. It's like a aerobics instructor on freaking steroids, and there's no, it has 4 health. I'm really surprised they're not. They'll do it eventually. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Oh, it's so good! That is highlight. Not only did we get chicken from egg, which itself was a highlight, but this useless cat lady that's just been sitting on the field. We buffed it with a sugary treat. It wins the trade. That's what I'm talking about. 148.45. Let's go in the highlight count, man. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. What, did this get mogged? Wow, what a mog. What a mog, folks. Let's go with this. The star indicates that it has an ability it can do. So all of these can do something now. This will overshoot, this will grow, this will draw a card, this will move. Cards that don't do anything, like this, it doesn't have an ability, so it doesn't get the star. This does, because it dino roars. That was pretty sweet. It's guaranteed lethal. Thank you, Galacta. Cat Lady just carried us, bro. We get Cat Lady sugary. This is it. 4 sugary treats and no regrets. I should run 5. This freaking roper is done. Done. Nice. That was beautiful. That was extremely beautiful. I'm dying of beauty right now. Ninja is a good card? Which ninja? So to get Cat Lady, not Swarm, my friend. Stupid roper. No one likes you. I should have just roped him on that last turn. He's not roping, he just thinks slow, but he's waiting after he has no sun left. He's not thinking, he's roping. Big Ninja? Big Ninja's a good card. I don't think so. Deadly Ninja? It's so easy to remove, though. Banana Bomb and Berry Blood, just anything. Any removal card in the whole game answers that. And you have to have your Deadly, and you have to have your Ninja. So it can, you know, Barrel of Deadbeard's Deadly, for example, is way better than Ninja Deadly. Maybe his internet's just slow. Give him the benefit of the doubt, Fry. Why are you being so critical? This is the deck I was going to do today, and I think this is going to be actually really, really good. I need to hold on to this deck for a second. The deck I was going to do today, and it really might just be better, is like this. Oh my gosh. Dear God. I think we'll stick with the... I think we'll stick with these, perhaps. We'll see if we have room for it in the end. It's good. Give him some of this. Give him these. Give him these. We'll run like 2 bonus attacks. Drone Engineer. Fruitcake. Gadget Scientist. This deck is stupid. This deck. I love the synergy here. This deck is stupid. I am alone at a crossroads. I'm not at home in my own home. And it's time. Who would have known? You don't know what I'm in. So good. So good. Is 4 gadgets a brick? It's like this. This was what I was gonna do today. We don't know. The cool thing about this is, oops. Since we're running 4 copies, which is a lot of Moon environment, it makes the gadgets theoretically do 4 damage, which is reach. This is so strong. Wow, what do we do about this curve, though? Okay, we'll okay, this is fine. Damn. Look at this synergy. Grave Robber into Science. It's so good. It's so good. I love this. I don't know if I've ever actually run Great Romber to both science cards. That's fine. Don't even need you. Man. 12 drone. This is like a main pirate that just doesn't, like, doesn't die to all these stuff, man. What the hell is that? I think it's gonna be these two. So good. This is so... Wow, I almost wanna... we can't play this turn anyway. That's the kind. We're done with the stream, guys. We're not doing that. Oh. Doing summoning. Or just go face. Yeah, I spent a lot on that. It is happening, folks. The cool thing is that we can pass. We're running enough tricks here that even if he does some stupid... Sword and Strongbeard doesn't even do a lot here. What does he go after? That one. Do we have to spend 2 cards on that? We probably have to. Maybe we'll get a Miracle Pool Shark. No! Too bad. I feel terrible, but I think that's just gonna wreck our face. It's a 5-3 we're trading though. That might have been a huge mistake. I don't even like our chances anymore. If he plays Spikeweed, this will help us so much. So much. What the bruh? Oh, this is our only play. Go face. Oh, we're so done. Gadget to 7? We're not gonna win. Not gonna win. Please hit our face. Yes. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Gadget wins. Gadget just win the game. Gadget is guaranteed. Ha 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 ha! We won! We won! Ragnaros spared us. You know what? Even if it would have gotten one of these, I think just playing this into the environment would have been fine though. Yeah, man. That game hurt. It really hurt. Berries. I feel like I might have misplayed too. I probably should have just ignored that Sergeant Strongberry. I don't know. It's tough. It's just tough. What? Oh! Probably just pass here. Pass free kick. Three. Whoop-dee-doo. Because we're gonna have to fruitcake this eventually. There's no choice, so you might as well do it before it grows and keep your comment alive. Decision time. Maybe this would have been better though, because it trades better. Synergy. Cool beans. Let's go. This should have been the other way around. Probably. Probably. Eureka. This deck seems a lot slower than the other one. Can play around freeze by not playing minions? If Conman didn't have... if Conman did not have Bullseye, it would be complete cremation station. It would just be charging your... You just give your opponent a million free blocks. Crazy, man. That winter squash is a problem. I could just get it here. Gargologist, we have a science synergy. Also buffs us. We're probably just gonna set up lethal here with the gadget. Ow. And by that I meant not set up lethal. Makes him not play Hurricane. Jala, holla, ho. Sort of plays around him removing the singer. This deck seems a little bit too slow for some reason. I'm not feeling it like I was feeling the other one. It is kind of slow. It has a lot more reach though. Would Beans be better if Admiral had Bullseye? Wow, that would probably be broken. I'm not gonna lie. That would be a 2 damage Astro Shroom. I'm pretty sure. What the fuck? I'm okay with that. I'll take the reset. I'm feeling pretty good here. That was strange indeed. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Yeah, I'm not feeling this one. I could probably work on this a little bit more. Maybe get rid of the drone, perhaps. It seems like it has so much synergy, but maybe not. Yes, that's what we need. Sugary tree, let's go. Or environment. Okay, we have plenty of reach now. Oh, no bonus this turn. These grave robbers both grow too. Podfather being a 3/3, I think would make peace viable. I think so. What the bro? Pretty rough. Pretty rough. I don't have anything to do. Let's not let him make a play. That's the key. No play will bonus attack into gadget. I suppose. I should probably actually. Well, no, I can't. We're in really good shape. Extremely good shape. If he doesn't have a play, we win. What if he has dragon? No, we can't deal with dragon here. Even if he has bird, it doesn't matter. Raynana, no! Did he get that from Louise? No, he's running it. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's not milled. He's not milled. How much does Gadget do here? Wait a second. Methinks this is going to win. Give him grow. Let it grow, let it grow. Yes! That one did not feel good. I should have used Lurch for lunch on my frozen grave robber earlier? What? When? Final mission? Binary stars? That game went to turn 10. Inexcusable. I'm gonna reimagine this. I don't think this is right. Quasar? I'm just gonna try one game. Lily of the Valley, repeat moss. If Conman was not Bullseye with Disco not be viable, I don't think it's worth it. Still not worth it. Alright. I can see the unlight working on 3 here. What, bro? Man is rampant. It's rampant. Yeah, I got rid of interdimensional and put disco. In your head. Give me an egg. Give me an egg. So much pressure. Trapper territory wouldn't be that bad here from Eureka. Let's go dance floor. Squash. Squash is a 1-drop. Pretty damn good. It'll probably be better top decks than this. Oh yes. Oh yes. In your head, you brought me on. Grave Robber synergy, bro. Question is, do I take the 5 or do I keep my unlife alive? Ah, that's tough, man. So let's say he does 8. We'll be down to 4. That's sad. Goodbye, unlife. Yeah, us being down to 4 means we die to like any strike through minion. Oh, one of those is dying for free. Believe you me. Believe me you. Believe you me? Believe me you. 2, 2, and 2 actually wins here. So. see California rolls. Was bonus attacking this better? Oh yeah, bonus attacking this would have been guaranteed. I whoopsied. I could actually lose now. Bonus attacking the con man was guaranteed. Cringe! Uh-oh. Strike through minion can win. No, not anymore. He needs Berry Blast now. Yeah. Man, that was close. Ugh. That was through. I almost through. I gotta go. I don't know. I got a tournament match in half an hour. I should probably eat something today. I will see you guys tomorrow. So nervous. I promised myself I'm not actually preparing for tournaments anymore. I can't. I don't have time for it. So I have to go. I have to write some comedy now. I don't have time for this. Okay, I'll see. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just seeing if this is viable. But anyway, doodles. See you tomorrow.